what's going on? So we're here at Steel Bender, and we wanted to do kind of a head-to-head. We're kind of curious on these two Jeeps. So we got a Eco Diesel Gladiator, full AEV kit, besides I think like a snorkel and a few other odds and ends. So this thing carries full factory warranty. You can order it, walk into a Jeep dealership and order this thing, and then go put a Go Fast camper or camper shell, whatever you feel like. And then we have our Jeep, 1-ton axles, 40s, bead locks, full coil over conversion, same Go Fast camper, and then we have our rigged Ultra Swing. So we just wanted to kind of give you guys a little, you know, real world testing on one of these local trails. It's I think it's rated a 7 or so on Onyx Offroad. So Matt this morning sent me a text with an Onyx Offroad link and just said, hey, let's meet here at 10. So we met up, and here we are. We just wanted to run some trails, see what a gasser on 40s and 1-tons will do against a 37's AEV equipped Rubicon spec Jeep. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna just run the same obstacles and just let you guys see for yourself what these things can do.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at the tires.
It's looking like a 4Runner from here. Just wrapped a quick run through Steel Bender. We're kind of just finishing here on Onyx Offroad says it's a category 7. I mean, if the locals would probably call it a 6, but this is actually an option, so you can actually bypass this. And to summarize the whole thing, I mean, there's been times where I was like, you know what, I can't really justify going 1-tons or 40s, but we did see, you know, the difference of like Matt was scraped his diff, and we just had tire size to just kind of another couple inches to kind of clear, you know, a high rock. But at the end of the day, I mean, what would you say was your biggest takeaway from seeing both of these things work?
It takes a little bit more effort to wheel this, just mental,
yeah,
having to think through your lines, having to pick some stuff and go a little bit slower. That's also probably just going to be a little bit more fatiguing with this tire size on this sort of terrain.
Yeah.
And then with the 40s and the coilovers, you can probably drive this blind and not have to think about things too much.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just kind of like you have to drive, you know, the AEV Jeep on 37s versus this thing just kind of like you said, point and shoot. I think that the whole reason why you would buy a Jeep would be because they are just so capable stock. But it was really eye-opening for me, and it was like really entertaining to see. You know, I really think the Eco Diesel is the way I would go if I could do it all over again, because I got this Jeep because it came with some really rad axles and it was a jump start. So, you know,
the thing is, this thing, we drove it 10 hours from Montana.
Right.
Down here, got great gas mileage all the way down.
Right. What was your mileage on that? Just curious.
I want to say it was probably in the low 20s because it was doing pretty speedy and some serious headwinds.
So we got, which I was really surprised, we got 15. So this is re-geared with a camper, but when we pulled into Main Street, never reset the trip, and we're driving, we spent like 14 hours on the road, 15 miles per gallon. So I mean, if I was to say, do I want to pick a Tacoma that is built versus a Jeep? Absolutely not. 100% Jeep guy from this trip. I love Toyotas. I think that they have very high value, but you know, this isn't about Toyotas. This is about, hey, let's see what a Jeep that you can buy from a dealer that carries a factory warranty and throw a GFC camper on it versus something that's full tilt, not a rock buggy, but kind of the standard issue for someone who wants to push and do some really hard technical trails without having to worry about snapping a steering box or axles. So, dude, thanks so much for taking the time to, you know, be our guide, wheel with us, and, you know, give the viewers an opportunity to see kind of, hey, what's an eco diesel versus a gasser? What's 40s versus 37s? And dude, we're wheeling out here, and we could set up camp in 2 minutes right now. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. We appreciate it, and we'll catch you on the next one.